Good morning, Joanne Morton. It is great to see you. And for those of you who are not aware, what you are looking at on your screen is one of her fabulous creations. She is a positive energy artist. Why does it take years to finish a painting?
It doesn't take me years to finish a painting.
Oh, okay.
I paint really fast, actually. I'm a fast painter. I think for other people, they don't want to finish it because I don't know. I mean, that's a question I don't I have that same question too because I've known artists that just paint, and I'm like for me, I like painting it, showing it, and then I do this. If no one's bought the painting, I'll paint over it and do another painting because I'm like, well, I'll take a picture of it and then I have the photo of it, and I'm like, I'm just because when I don't want to, I'm not going to be one of those artists that store art because I know people who have art canvas and canvas. I'm like,
Yes,
if it's not
yes.
out there, then what is it? I don't want to pay for storage. So I have lots of canvases that if no one's bought it and if I don't want to hang it in my own room, and I'm like, I'm going to paint over it and do something different. And I personally love painting over other painting. I love it because it's just the layers. And then for me, my painting is all about energy because I'm an abstract artist. And so I love painting to release energy, release, ideas, intuitively, what am I trying to design? And then I love playing with the different kinds of color and texture. And I love texture and I love touching paintings. And I know you're not supposed to touch paintings, but I love touching paintings because you can just feel. And when you're painting layer upon layer upon layer, there's so many layers of energy in there. So I had a studio for a while and I've given it up, for many reasons. But so now I have a lot of canvases that I'm like, I'm going to start painting over them probably in the spring because it's fun and it's.
That's beautiful because what it reminds me of actually is women that I deal with because we're blocked. And what you're saying to me sounds like a human being. We have those layers, and what you're saying, I thought, wow, this is, sometimes we get blocked and we got to paint over it, so to speak, walk through it. And what you're saying is such a great analogy because sometimes maybe there's some people that are listening that say, well, I'm not an artist, yet look below. I mean, look at the similarities, not the differences. And that's what jumped out at me. We all can relate. We don't have to paint. We don't have to be your level of expertise, but we can relate. And I think that is so universal and that's so special.
Yeah. Yeah. I started calling myself an artist because of the lifestyle and the ideology of being an artist. An artist to me is an open-minded person, a person who is free flowing and a spirit, somebody who doesn't want to who wants to be able to be creative in everything that they do. And so I actually like the idea of being creative in everything. So whether you're cooking something, whether you're, cleaning something, processing, there's creative ways to do everything. And in my home, I always like to have all my elements taken care of. I want good smells, I want good sounds, I want good sight, all my five senses are being taken care of. And I feel like that's the artist view. And I used to live in New York City, and the last job I had was a real estate agent. So I was working for a small boutique, but about a year and a half into the job, I started signing my real estate email, real estate artist, because, and I love that the owners of the company were okay with it because I was sending them emails, because yeah, I'm a real estate agent, but I'm also an artist. So everything that I do, I'm always an artist about it as well. So even when I was organizing the Savannah Earth Day Festival, I was still an artist. My artist mind was who was putting the festival together.
Wow. I have not heard that description. Well, then maybe I'll put artist after my name.
Yes, art is so important to our world, to humanity. Art is what saves us. It's all about making art and saving the world.